What's going on? How's everybody doing? Can you hear me well? Can you hear me well? All right, man. Yeah, we got a guest, but he's not scheduled for a moment here. So we'll just check in, eh? We'll just check in, eh? All right, everybody. Welcome to the stream. JoE, simple as that be. That's youtube.com/at PJOE78. It's also PJOE78 at yahoo.com. Thank you for cycling through. Please click like on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you do not. I'm just rolling up a cigarette here. Yeah, we got a musical guest on tonight. So for right now, yeah, he's not coming yet. I mean, well, he can come early if he wants, whatever, but we worked out a time. You saw it was scheduled live, right? Yeah, it's weird. This new phone, hopefully I sound better. Yo, 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 that's the point. But, anyways, the new phone, somehow when I get in the YouTube app, it doesn't like when I try to upload a thumbnail, that's why I've made like some very shitty, like in haste, hi thumbnails. This phone, it just goes black. And like, I don't know what's up with that. And like, they were like, hey, electronics now have very specific testing dates. And they gave me some August 16th or some bullshit. I don't even know. But yeah, that's a weird quirk. It wouldn't be a problem of the phone, I guess. I mean, I guess this phone's totally capable of taking photos and storing photos, but somewhere within app, when I go try to access those photos, it just ain't gelling. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's no experienced YouTuber to go ask. Boom. So we just be what we be. Yeah, my man's coming in soon, eh? We'll send him a link. We're early though. Mm, right. So this is just a couple minutes in, so no big deal. Mm. But yeah, hopefully I sound good. Like I said, the quirk of my new phone so far is when I'm in the YouTube app, it doesn't really let me want to, it doesn't want to let me upload a thumbnail easy, even though if I just took the picture, right? So it should be on the phone, but who knows what that combination of failures is. Peace to you, man. Please click like on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you don't. The channel is JoE, easy enough. PJOE78, which is youtube.com/at that. And then I have PJOE78 at yahoo.com as my email. Email me. You know what I mean? Especially if you want to be a side by side guest. We do have a guest coming up. Mm. And it's going to be more than 20 minutes, so buckle in if you're ready. Because I'm not going to ditch this live. I've already created the join in link. And again, I sent the thumbnail from the other phone. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Cheers. I wonder if the other phone sounds good musically. I could try that. I got it here, so I could try that later. You know what I mean? I'll just access a YouTube video and see if digital to digital instead of analog to digital makes any difference. Cheers to you, man. This is a fresh one. The only one I'm gonna drink right here. Wow. Wow. Cheers to you, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Please click like on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you do not. We have a musical guest coming up tonight. Mm. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Do me a favor. Just do me a favor. So sorry for the burps, man. I was just enjoying and slamming that down. Mea culpa for the burps. Share it to your socials, like your IG and stuff. Say, hey, we got a live coming up. Share it to your Discords, all those good things. I don't have those things exactly. I just set up a Discord. Have no idea how that works. Um, I set up a Cameo. Yeah, I know how that works, but I don't think it works. I think the app told me it was broken anyway. So that's that with that. What else did I set up? Oh, I did make an IG linked up with a couple of pages. That's all I could see. You know what I mean? I even tried to link up with a couple more that were YouTube related, and it didn't make any sense to me. So yeah, I guess we'll talk about that when it makes some sense. I'm sure I can use an IG but I don't have one right now. So share to your socials, eh? Yeah, we'll have our musical guest coming on. Hold out for that. Um, what I got, that violation of standards shit, that yellow shit. I'm stuck in that yellow shit. So please like the video, the stream. We have a guest coming up. Respect to him. Give him some time. And look, we got some time now. So share it to your channels, in a community post. If you have a channel of note, share it to your socials. Let's try to get some eyes on and some people in. Because I believe with having that sort of yellow band strike where they told me, you broke community standards. I think it was when I accidentally got an injury making dinner. Boom. You know, being that it was on my wrist and everything, maybe they thought this was something outside of their standards. But hey, I was just like laughing about the fact that I injured myself, accidentally making dinner. You know what I mean? So, but share it to your channels if you have any channel of note. We have a guest coming up, and it's only fair to him. Please click like as you come through. Respect to him. You know what I mean? It's going to be about 20 minutes. So share it to your socials, do those things so that we can try to hype it up for him, man, in a good way. We just want eyes on. I'm probably not in the best area, in the best regards right now as far as being promotable. You know what I mean? But likes always help. So click the like, share it to your channel's community, tab if you have a channel of note. That would be nice. You know what I mean? Because we have a guest, let's respect that. Mm. Yeah, we got some time too, about 20 minutes or so. You know what I mean? Just the agreed time. He can come in early if he wants. Now, having this new phone, I hope I sound good. Now let's see something else. If I use the other phone to play audio, what happens? Like, you know what I mean? Like all my other stuff is analog. I don't have Bluetooth anything anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? So, anyways, how does that sound? Do you hear? It's an ad, okay? But skip the ad. The fuck is this? On July 20th. Holy shit. So if I just play a little. Oh, Mr. Bass is live right now. Yeah, go see that. How does that sound? I don't know. But that's probably copyright and everything, right? Anyways, my point is basically like this. You can hear my voice well? How does this come through? I have no clue. Please answer. We got a guest coming up in about 20 minutes, so don't think it's all going to be this boring. I'm just saying, can you hear this audio or what's up with that? Maybe? Can you hear that at all? I don't know. I'm just testing. Because everything else I have is analog. You know what I mean? I don't have a Bluetooth anything. So, please click that like as you cycle through. If you like it on the way in. If you don't, click it on the way out. Yo, I'm going to share that join in link with our guest very soon. But what do you hear in this? Do you hear anything? What's up with this? It's facing you and now it's flipped. Let's upside down, right side up. Because I'm going to check the 10-minute mark of this video myself. Right side up. One more time. upside down. I'll just test it for myself, man. And let's face it. So I'll check that myself later. All right, thank you. Thank you for your time and input. Hmm. What's going on, Girl Boss Daily? How you doing, second channel? Nice to see you in. Please consider clicking like. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry about that. That ain't no thing. Don't worry about that, Girl Boss Lady. It is no thing. I had to go to my PC and clear shit up. It was crashing every 2 minutes. I could barely do anything. So I had to clean up mods and blocks. You know what I mean? And so I had to reblock and I have to remod. So no problem. Nah, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It ain't a thing. It ain't a thing. You're welcome. You're welcome. No big deal, man. I know you're all good. Haven't caused me any trouble, you know? Peace to you, man. Peace to you. Girl Boss Lady. Don't be sorry about a damn thing. There's no time to be sorry anymore, guys. My favorite song ever? Hmm. I'll tell you this. My favorite song ever is the Ode to Joy section of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Um, but when I was a child, my favorite pop song was Naked Eyes. There's always something there to remind me. You know what I mean? Always something there to remind me. Boom, 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 boom. That's my favorite song, when I was a child. Um, Ode to Joy, has probably been my favorite classical selection, forever. Probably still is. But I don't want to limit anything, man. There's always a good other thing that, probably, needs mention, you know? I like Easy E a lot, but I don't think I'd name a favorite song. So yeah, I mean, that was a big one for me. Um, I'm real big into Alice Cooper, so I'm just gonna say for today, Hello Hooray is one of my favorite songs ever. I'll just say that for today. Hello, hooray! Let the show begin. I've been ready. Ready as this audience that's coming in a dream. And then my wife knows why I love that so much. I've been waiting so long. And then when he says, like, to feel so strong, I feel so strong. She knows that's why I love it. Boom, 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 boom. So that's my favorite song. I feel so strong. Boom, boom. Hello, Hooray by Alice Cooper today. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. But yeah, I love music, so come on, man. Sometimes Beastie Boys Girls is my favorite song. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I know when you hit a Casio and you just hit that button, it goes boom, 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 boom. But yo, I saw that other girl at Nettie's the other day, and she had her shit together. So Nettie's Girl, that's also one of my favorite songs. Whatever, man. It doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and send that join in link to Brother Keys, and let's see what his favorite song is today. Let's see this performance here. All right. Let me send him a link. No pressure. It's still early. Hold up. I can't do shit. This is a new phone, so I'm And sorry for being a little capped because I was a little bit burnt too, but gotta represent that. That's the germs though. Peace. All right. I sent Keys a joining link. All right. Mm. Keys, if you have any difficulty, you know you can chat in. We'll deal with it right here, right now, right? Don't worry about that. Little toasty, guys. I can't lie to you. One drink token. Hey, could you guys give me one more? Hey, hey, hey. That's all I want. Mm. Right now, coming to the stage, Smooth Keys. That's my man right there, letting the Keys doing the talking. Introduction. Hello, Smooth Keys. How you doing, sir? Welcome.
I'm doing all right, brother.
All right. Well, it's great to hear you. It's great to hear you. I'll
Thank
let
you.
you take over. I hear you talking.
I know that's right.
I'm just showing the graphic right now. Everybody sub up and like youtube.com/ at smoothkey793. There you go. All right, my brother. I'm always leaning on you. I hope you understand. You can always lean on me.
I know that's right.
All right, man. That's what I'm talking about. Brotherhood and love in here. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing all right.
Cool. Cool. I bet. Hey, did it cool down for you? It cooled down for us in Virginia. It's not so bad at all, sir.
I'll tell you what, it cooled down for me because I tell you what, but even though it was still hot outside today, but I'll tell you what, I did not go outside in that heat at all, period. Because,
Right, right, right.
bro, let me tell
Yeah,
you,
but
it
I
was
felt
like,
like we're getting a break, man. We're getting a break. It's not as bad.
bro, let me tell you, it was like 100 degrees outside, and I did
What?
not like that heat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm an
Because
outside guy,
I
but
tell
in
you what,
Virginia we've had a bit of a break, so it's been better.
I know that's right. But I tell you what,
So you're
hopefully
you're deep in
in
the
the
heart of Texas. It's still 100 out there. So there you go, man. Respect to you.
well, hopefully in September it should cool down a little bit.
Oh, it will. It will. Yeah, we're getting over this hump, man.
I
We're in
know.
August. We'll get over this. It's hard for people between like July 4th and August 24th. You know what I mean? It's a hard time.
True.
July 4th, I was melting away, but we had a great time running around out there. All right, Keys, man, I'm gonna let you take it away, but I just wanted to, thank you for playing to lean on me, brother.
You're welcome. And then since I finished playing on the piano, then I'm gonna transfer over to the organ.
All right, man. All right. So that was his Yamaha piano. He's going to the Hammond organ, everybody. So, stay tuned. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. He might have warmed it up a bit already. All right. Here we go. Oh, right. We went back to the land of make believe. I know that was still on the piano. That wasn't the organ, sir, but cheers. Thank you for that trip, man. You know, it
You're
reminds me of the
welcome.
King of Town.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that was a great show. I grew up watching that. My favorite was when they did outside like field pieces when they would go visit somebody who was a creator or somebody who had a warehouse and Mr. Fred Rogers would go find out how their operation worked.
Hmm.
There's
And
nothing like real life to me, man. There's nothing more fascinating than what really goes on.
and I tell you what, bro, because even though like on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, my favorite episode is when they went to a building that has like escalators and elevators that
Right
goes
on.
up and down, just like
Right
on the
on.
piano.
There you go, man. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Elevators are fascinating.
I know.
You told me about when you were young and your grandfather took you around to different elevators. Like that's what was your favorite? Like, did you have an accomplishment? Too many floors, or something impressive to you?
Well, even though going to the highest floor in the building, like
Oh, of course.
like at the Big Anatole hotel,
Okay.
man, they had like 40 floors.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's amazing.
I know. And bro, let me tell you, that elevator ride was like real fast.
Do you get a feeling of weightlessness when they stop that car?
Well, sometimes like even though like when I go all the way up to the top floor, bro, my tummy feels like kind of funny.
Well, yeah, 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 yeah. You're in a
Cause,
lot
'cause,
thinner
like
air up there, I guess. For one,
I, I know.
that's interesting, man. That's interesting. I don't know all the science behind that, but it seems to me if you have a real fast moving elevator, anytime
Hmm.
it stops at a floor, you
Yep.
feel like a real like quick jolt. So I think you feel weightless, maybe. You know what I mean?
But then again, like one time at the Southwest Railroad Mall, man, me and my grandfather got on the Dover elevator, the one in the food court, and bro, let me tell you, when the elevator started going up,
Yes,
it
sir.
sounded like the elevator was shaking while the
Oh
elevator was going
wow.
up, and bro, that did not sound good at all.
Right. So just what was going on, it made you nervous. It was shaking and creaking around and making noise,
Man, it was like shaking and man,
like grinding noises and everything.
I
I'll
wasn't
tell you,
quite
but
sure.
look, man, you've never been stuck in there, have you?
No, I don't normally get stuck in elevators, but like one time at the children's hospital, I almost got stuck in the elevator with my grandfather.
Oh, that's
I almost
scary,
got
man.
stuck in there for a minute. Then all of a sudden the elevator started just like moving.
Well, it sounds like you were lucky that day, man, because it's a
I
nightmare,
know,
I
I
think, to
know,
be stuck in an elevator.
I
You
know.
get nervous after that. The next thing, if you're in there with other people, I bet they have to go to the bathroom and stuff, to be honest with you. When people get nervous and there's nowhere to go, you guys are all trapped. I mean, and that's just humanity. You got to deal with it. But
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's so true.
yeah, a couple times we stayed in a place or two and they were repainting so they'd be under like fire watch or something like that. But that's because all
Right.
those fumes are so flammable. But if they said don't use the elevator, I use the elevator anyway. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
I
well,
said, even if all
well,
this thing
normally,
breaks, I'm going down. I'm going down. Well, if it breaks, it's going down too.
bro, you just reminded me of a special "Going Down" song by Mary J. Blige. Because every time when I
Beautiful.
hear that song, I play that.
Well, beautiful. Let me hear that. Mary J. Blige. There you go. I think she might be from Maryland, like I am. I think.
I know that's right.
I've never heard that, Keys. That's such an energetic song. Yo, Keys. I just have to address Zed in the chat, an artist in his right. And I remember that he invited you, and I hope you guys join up, brother. All right, brother Keys. Thank you for playing that Mary J. Blige for us, man. That was a very uplifting song that I have never heard. I'm sorry that I did have to address Zed because I know he invited you on your channel, and I hope you guys work that shit out. I hope you guys do. You know what I mean? He's a grand
Man,
artist in his right. You know what I mean? As are you, and perfect marriage there. Perfect combination, you know?
I know that's right.
As I told you, Keys, and I apologize for it. If I do have to address the chat while you're playing, I'll try to be rhythmic and not throw you off. That's the only thing I can try to do as an accompanist here, you know?
I know that's right. And as a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to transition over to the Hammond organ.
All right, man. All right. Well, if that takes some time, that's understandable. Like I said to you before, I knew you were still on the Yamaha keys. I knew that wasn't the sound of a warmed up organ. So take your time, do your thing. We're all here in
All
support. Thank you for what you've done, and you know you've definitely got the stage. The only
right.
reason I'm talking now is so you can make your transition. You got the stage, my brother.
All right.
So yes, thank you, Zed. I appreciate that you're always listening to Smooth Keys. I'm always playing his rehearsals and chatting in and doing everything myself because it's a good break for me to have a little tea and to listen to Smooth Keys 793. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, listen in, make something to eat. Yeah, I'll just explain right now, Zed. He's moving over to the organ, so he'll have to warm that up. He'll have to use the drawbars. Yep, and get everything set perfect, and we will hear it. That was very nice earlier with Girl Boss Lady, asking me about my favorite song. We don't want to discount anything, so I was telling her what my favorite song is today. But, one of my favorite instruments, one of my favorite uh, timbres, so to speak, is the Hammond organ. And I have a friend, and I was listening to a CD that a couple of our other friends made as a band, and he was credited as playing the Hammond organ. I called him up. I said, did you have a Hammond organ that you played? He said, I don't remember. I said, because I was in a band with him where he played piano, which was a grand. We had a grand, full size grand, because there was a psychologist father of a friend of ours who was another musician who was adopted by psychologist's father. And the man had bucks being psychologist's father and being connected with other things that we won't even talk about up there in DC, yo. But anyway, he had a full grand. And so I used to be able to play with good old Mike on the full grand. You know what I mean? I could play a little bass because he was a bass player. And he would just jam and rock those keys. I mean, he was bebop for days. I don't know what happened. I think it was in his cereal because you just could not stop the man. You know what I mean? As soon as he started, you could not stop him. Just rang dang 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 dang. Very bebop. You know what I mean? Very 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 quick, but always perfect, always in tune. I could always play bass with him on the side, and he didn't even hate it because he was a grand bass player. If he wanted to judge me, he could, but it was equivalent enough. And he always maintained, oh, there's plenty of good piano players around here. You just don't know who they are. And I would like shake him. I would be like, Mike, you're telling me there's better piano players than you, and I don't know who they are, but I know who you are. Don't you think I would know who they were if they were better than you? I think it might get through to my consciousness because I'm trying to be with the best and host the best. And here we go. And now you're warming up your organ, and I'll shut my trap. It's all on you, bro. You take it. And if it takes time to tune it up, just explain them what you're doing. That they'll want to know. Sounds like it's pretty hype and pretty tuned already. How's that organ sounding, bro? And that applies to whoever it is today. All 20 of you, happy birthday. Give it up for 100-degree weather. Hey, brother Keys, man. I just thought of something, man.
Yes, sir.
Um, weren't you playing me like it was like a I think it was a collaborative pop song, but it was an R. Kelly song, right?
Right.
Is that an organ song or a piano song? I was trying to think about it. I couldn't remember because it's been like maybe 3 months since I actually heard it. You know what I mean? But I heard it from you and it was great, you know. And I was just thinking, like, is that one on the Yamaha or is that one on the Hammond? You know? You know what song I'm talking about? Please help me so I can look it up later and you know I'll check out their original.
Let's see. I
It was a
think it was.
collaborative, but I know it was R. Kelly featuring and you know.
Let's see. I don't think it's um the ignition song, is it?
I don't know, but you played it for me already, and it was a real pop song. So it was a real like disco, like one, two, bam, 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 you know what I mean? It was a very hard, aggressive, pump you up sort of club song, right? And you
It
played it
might have
for me a
been.
couple months ago, man, and I neglected to catch the name.
When we played again.
If you could, I mean, if you know what song I'm talking about, let me know the name, play it again. Yeah, it was a real upbeat pop song with like a real heavy 1 2, like four on the floor disco hardness, you know. If you can play it, absolutely. If you just let me know what it is, I'll check out the original and I'll, you know, enjoy both. Thank you, Keys.
You're welcome.
What's it called?
You know what? I might have to look it up on YouTube on my phone, and I
Oh,
can't quite
okay.
remember the name of it.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's just see what it sounds like. YouTube will tell me, man. They'll tell me. They'll say I saw copyright, and they'll say it's allowed because you know it's live performance by Keys. So go ahead and play it. We'll get it. I'll get you that name back too. But yeah, I
All right.
remember that. I really love that jam. It was very hype. It was very like high energy and like a good club song. And I just you're my only source. I got to look it up later.
I know. Even though I do know the R. Kelly music that I worked on, like I Believe I Can Fly.
Oh yeah, we could hear that too, man. Yeah, of course. Please, please, please. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
There's nothing to it. I can go through that open door. Hitting it hard. I could fly. I could fly. I could fly. Boom, boom. That's awesome, man. You were hitting that song hard. Thank you for that, man.
You're
All right,
welcome.
well, we're hitting about the hour mark, but I was way ahead of you, so I just want to give you the stage, play whatever you want. I know that a couple of those were from out of left field, but hey, thank you for the Mary J. Blige. Just that was a very sort of energetic song, so I really appreciate the kind of energy that you brought. And I know you're on
You're
the handle
welcome.
now, and thank you for bringing us back to Fred Rogers and all before you left the piano to tune up here. But you've obviously got it heated. Any Otis or any sort of uh, gems that you want to play for us? Go for it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do is Lauren Hills. Nothing even matters.
Lauren Hill. All right, beautiful selection. Beautiful.
And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna switch back over to the piano because that's the piano version of that song. Let's see if I can
Right on. That's fine with me. That's perfect. All right, so we're gonna hear some Lauren Hill. Now, what's the song again? Keys, please introduce.
Nothing even matters.
Nothing Even Matters by Lauren Hill. There we go. Lauren Hill of the Fugees, is that correct?
That's true. That's so true. Right.
She might be just like Mary J. Blige. She might be from near me too.
Right. Piano tuned up a little bit. And let's see what we can
I'll tell you what. One day I want to hear Nate Dogg and Warren G regulate, played by Smooth Keys. Nate Dogg, Warren G regulate.
do. Well, I'll try to work that out if I can.
Oh, you can. It's like that Dr. Dre production. Like you already know the score. It's like War and the Ohio Players. It's like the classic '70s, like all the rung dung 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 dung. We love that music. You know what I mean? We all know that's beautiful stuff. It's the crawl. There you go. Absolutely, man. A very regal and easy way to say that Dre is back in town, right there.
I know that's
But
right.
yeah,
I
but
know
yeah,
that's
it's funkadelic, it's Parliament, it's the Ohio Players, it's all that beautiful music that we had. A little bit of Rick James, although he was out on his own limb. But I'm a Bootsy Collins guy. That's what I like. Parliament Bootsy.
and sometimes I always play like LMI boot up.
That's smooth right there. Oh, see, that's elegant. That's what I'm saying. Smooth sounds are smooth. Everybody raise a cocktail, raise your spirits. Oh, all right, brother Keys, man. So that's all Lauren Hill. Brother Keys, I got this cassette right here, and like I was talking about Lauren Hill and Mary J. Blige, and talking about how they're from decently from my area. But
Man,
anyway, specifically right here, I got this cassette. Do you know who Michelle Undigello is?
I'm not quite sure.
She is literally from my area, and she's also my instrument bass.
Man,
And so I was just hanging this up because I got to listen to this. But like this is 100% on point. She's in this actually in this cassette. You listen to the music. She's from a suburb outside Northeast. She's just talking about like being exactly where I'm from and playing my instrument. So, anyways, like big up to Michelle Undigello. Anybody who check out this cassette, go ahead check it out. And thank you, brother Keys. You
yes,
went
sir.
back to the piano just to do it right for Lauren Hill, and I appreciate that. Was that on the Miseducation of Lauren Hill?
I know that's right.
Was that from way back then? You know what I mean? Or is it something Lauren Hill has made more recent? Man, everybody, raise your spirits, raise your cocktails, and enjoy the smooth sounds of smooth. Virtual lounge, chill. Smooth Keys 793. Everybody, look at that right there. I put it on screen there. Smooth Keys 793. Yo, we're just hanging in your lounge. Thank you for setting the atmosphere. Thank you for playing such beautiful music. Um, when we could hear when you were doing those melody keys, you were just killing it. You were just killing it in that high register of ring ding 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 ding. You know what I mean? Like that high register. Yo, thank
I
you.
know, right?
I know that was like those melody walks, those melody rounds that you drew us in. You brought us all around.
So true. It's so true.
All right, man. How much time you got, man? You can take the stage. Just let me know that you have the time to do it. I don't want to overexert anybody.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. I
All right,
got
everybody,
plenty of time.
check this out. I'm gonna put this on screen again. Look at this real quick, everybody that is able. It says Smooth Keys 793 right here on YouTube. Please sub up. Thank you so much for your support tonight. Please share it to your socials and have a good time, man. Thank you, Smooth. Yeah, I just need to know, how much time you're willing to invest here, and that way I can set that standard. And
I
by the
got
way,
plenty of
everybody,
time.
Michelle Indigello, the bass player from literally where I'm from on Earth, check it out. Thank you, Keys. I can see you're comfortable, but yeah, just let me know for how long. You want like another half hour, sir?
As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do another um let's do 30 minutes.
Sounds perfect to me, man. You're very welcome to. Thank you very much for joining up tonight,
Not a problem, bro.
everybody.
Not a problem.
Smooth sounds of smooth. All right, man. Thank you, man. What's going on?
Man, every time when I started playing at the end, I always do a little blues outro when I get towards the end.
Oh, okay. So they call it 12 bar. 12 bar means there's four beats per measure. So
Right.
they're talking about you're doing like three tones. You're like dun 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 dun, dun like that 1 through 6.
That's true.
You say good night, everybody. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful thing that you let people know. It's a cue. Even
That's
when
true.
when John Dwayne did his comedy bit, he used the what do they call those? They hit them. They're little wood blocks, and they hit them with a stick. You know what I mean? And it goes, like they're just a little wood block thing that they hit. I don't
Right.
know what they're chimes. I mean, they're like chimes, but
There
they're
might be
wooden. I
chimes.
don't know what they're called.
Might be chimes, I think.
Well, they used to use them on TV. That's why he was doing it. He was doing like old comedians being ushered off the stage by, sort of well, something like a timpani, but something, it was just little chimes, like wooden chime, wood chimes. That's what they're called, wood chimes. We'll stick with
Wood
that.
chimes. Wood chimes. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Right, and then also there's an African instrument that we call a box drum, and it's like a shoebox, but on the top it has different tongues, and they're carved, and some of them are thicker and some of them are thinner, you know what I mean? And when you
I know
strike
this one.
them, they make a pattern of drum sound, drum tones, like bongos. Like bongos. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Can you play bongos on the keys? That was the question, keys. Can you play bongos? Let's hear some bongos. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, you need to slow it down a little bit but speed it back up. But that's more gravity. You go the 1, 2, 1, 2. that sound right on time, right on time. Oh, bing!
I know that's right.
Let the music do the talking. Let the music roll.
As a matter of fact, I think I have time to do one more music, like the Spinners.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, smooth keys, man. So if you have to bow out for tonight, no big deal, man. Good night. Have fun. Thank
Right.
you very much, sir. Everybody can see right here, and it is sub up at Smooth Keys 793 on YouTube.
All right, brother Georgie. I will see you on Saturday evening.
Well, stay cool. Get some rest, bro. Stay
All
cool
right.
and hold it down in Texas for us, would you?
I'll make sure of that.
All right, man. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. See you soon. Of course, I appreciate you too. I'm leaning on you. What's up, kid? Hey, yeah. I'm still streaming, okay? So understand, queso. You fucking cheese dip that there's an open mic. Chitch. As long as it's all clear, there is no conflict. All right, so let's see what I was trying to say. can I use my other phone to play digital sound better than the analogs that I was using? Like, does it make a difference? Whatever, you know. So I'm looking at the whole. Okay, so I'll put it at like a 67 play, and then I'm gonna go flip up. Watch, play, where it would be like face up, but now I'm gonna go flip up, butt up, and I'll see what that sounds. And now face up. See what that does. All right, now this. Yeah, what did the hell happen there? Okay, now more noise, more noise, all the way up here. Face up. Definitely too loud, right? Face up, off. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Thanks for learning with me. See you later.